Alright, James Harden's career according to 2K14. Of course, he was just traded to the Cavs in real life. We'll see how that goes, but here in 2K14, he's here with Dwight Howard and nobody else. Didn't even realize that. Jeremy Lin is here though, and sometimes like he'll win like MVP, I'm pretty sure. We shall see, obviously starting here in Houston, but as usual, if he needs to go, then he will go. Let's get right into it. Jeremy Lin was 6th man this year. Harden made first team, you love to see it. Rockets finished 3rd in the West, 52 wins. Let's get these playoffs started, going up against Minnesota. Should be an easy dub here. There we go. We sweep them out. Has James Harden ever swept a team? I actually don't recall, but 44-9-9 with 4 steals and a block to close it out. You'll love to see it. I mean, shout out Kevin Love, but they had no chance. Now we're playing the Spurs. Should be harder, but I still think we can win this. Let's see, the 2nd seed. We beat them in 6, and there we are in the Western Conference Final, going up against OKC. Dwight Howard 33-21. That's crazy. Taking down the old Spurs and Kawhi, only 4 for 10. Going up against KD and Russ now. Can we beat our former team? Let's go. Can we do it? Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do game by game because this is a tight matchup. Let's go. Game 1, we win it. Nice. Game 2, we win it. Nice. Game 3, okay, they win it. Game 4, and they tie it up. All right. Game 5, though, back at home, we lose 3 straight. Can't be doing that. Game 6, okay, we tie it up. Miami's in the finals again. Let's go and play them. Game 7, we lose Game 7 at home. That's unfortunate. 29-8-10 was not enough. We had a 2-0 lead, but we could not close it out. And that's year 1. I mean, it was successful. Conference final, but blowing a 2-0 lead, that's tough. Miami versus OKC, I assume the Heat will win. They do. They sweep them. That's crazy. Surely we would have put up a better fight than that. That's how year 1 goes, though. Steve Nash retires, so does KG, so does Tim Duncan. Alright, I just moved the mic. Hopefully audio didn't go down by like 10 million. Blazers, though, #1 in the power rankings. Don't know how they managed to do that. This is how our roster looks. Did not change much. I mean, maybe Chandler Parsons went up in a few overalls. But still Dwight Howard and James Harden here trying to get a championship. We were real close. Dame and Aldridge, who are top of the power rankings. So, hey, it is what it is. I don't care about power rankings, though. I care about a championship. Can we do it this year? Our coach, Kevin McHale, just won Coach of the Year. Harden back on first team. These were his stats. We are the 1st seed in the Western Conference this year. The Heat have fallen off completely, so I wonder if LeBron left. Your Houston Rockets won 58 games this year, though. And yes, LeBron did leave. He went to the Sixers. And Kobe went to the Cavs. So, hey, round 1 against Sacramento. Don't even know who's on here, but I know we'll win. Let's go. Sweep them. Should be a sweep. Okay, we win in 5. 49-10-11 to close them out. 124-90 win. No messing around. You love to see it. Now we're playing Minnesota again. Should be another easy dub. Let's go. Oh my goodness. We went down 3-1, but we did come back. 131-89 in the game 7 after being down 3-1. That is pretty outrageous. How we're the 1 seed going down 3-1, I don't know, but we got it together these last 3 games. Now we're playing OKC again in the Western Conference Final. They beat Denver. Who's on this Nuggets team? It's the GOAT, Ty Lawson, and Nate Robinson. Gallinari. Doesn't look like they've gone through too difficult of a path. We just came back from down 3-1. My controller disconnected. We'll go game by game. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. You love to see it. Game 3, okay, it's 2-1. Don't blow this lead again. Game 4, okay, we are up 3-1 down. Do not blow it, y'all. Close it out. Game 5 is 3-2. Game 6, it's 3-3. I swear if we blow this lead. The Cavs are in the final. Kobe and Kyrie. Let's go and beat them now. Game 7, oh my goodness, we blew the 3-1 lead. We blow a 3-1 lead to the OKC Thunder. We lose by 1 point in game 7, and it looks like we entered the 4th quarter with a 7-point lead, but couldn't keep it. We blow another opportunity to get the championship. It's OKC versus Cleveland now, and the Cavaliers won the championship. So even OKC is 0-2 in the finals right now. I bet if we were there, we would have surely won this one against Kobe, Kyrie, and the Cavs. Kobe has ring number 6 now. That's a very disappointing way for our 1 seed season to end. Kyrie is finals MVP. Going into 15-16, the Pelicans are #1 in the power rankings. Drew Holiday, AD, Eric Gordon, and Tyreek Evans. It's always like this, but they don't do too much winning in my videos. This is how our lineup looks. These 2 guys have done really well, but we've maxed out in the conference final. Porzingis went to the Mavs. That's terrific, 2K. Carmelo Anthony's here on the Lakers now. Kobe gets ring number 6 and then joins the Celtics with Rondo and Embiid. So he could totally get 7 rings. This is how the defending champs look. They got Bosh now. James Harden is the 2016 MVP. Would that mean it's finally our year? Dwight Howard's 3rd team, by the way. I haven't been paying attention if he's been making All-NBA. Has he? Yes, he has. So props to Dwight. We are the 3rd seed this year. And wouldn't you know, we're playing OKC in the 1st round. Come on. Get them out of the way. Game 1, we win it. We've won every game 1 against them. Game 2, we've won every game 2 against them as well. Come on, y'all. Game 3, we're up 3-0. Surely this is it. There we go. We sweep them out. Take that, OKC. Sweep sweet revenge. Now we better make that lead to a title now. Going up against Denver, who's on here other than Ty Lawson? They beat Carmelo, which probably feels nice. But yeah, this Denver team is never too crazy, so I expect an easy win here. We're gonna simulate the round. Come on, guys. We lose. We sweep OKC just to lose to Denver. This is awful now. Chandler Parsons, our old team. Oh, wow. Chandler Parsons takes us out. I cannot believe that. 117 to 105 loss. Just simming the rest of the playoffs now. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Bulls win the 2016 NBA championship, beating the Denver Nuggets. Shout out D Rose. And yeah, it looks like that's it. They got Jeff Teague's brother in here. 8 seeded Bulls. Wow, they took down the Celtics, who had a crazy season. 8 seed wins the championship before we do. D Rose is finals MVP. Kobe retires. So does Pau Gasol and Paul Pierce. Haslam, T-Mac, Ginobili. Oh, T-Mac really retired with us. Wow. Both Harden and Dwight Howard's contracts are done. We'll see if they re-sign. Harden stays. Looks like Dwight Howard is gone though. We got Brandon Jennings here to replace him in terms of, talent. He's going to be our point guard though, obviously. The Harden-Dwight Howard duo was quite successful. Couldn't get over the hump though. We even beat OKC just to go lose to Denver. Trying to see where Dwight Howard went. Can't find him though. Oh, he went to the Mavericks. Wow. Stayed in Texas. He just went to the other team. 16-17 though. The Harden-Brandon Jennings duo. We'll see how that goes. Harden's first team again. Those are his numbers. Dwight Howard back on third team, but of course not with us this time. And we missed the playoffs? I know I saw more losses than usual, but was it really that bad? 40-42. That is, oh my god. Probably not even gonna have a high pick like that though. Just sim the playoffs. Hey, we'll see who we should join maybe. The Magic win the championship. Who's on here? Jokic is on the Magic, and so is Devin Booker and Oladipo, Tobias Harris, Vucevic. Wow. Jokic 94 overall. They beat OKC. OKC has lost their third finals in 4 years. The 8 seed beats the 1 seed again. This time is Boston. They go from 1 to 8, but then they go and beat the Cavs. Nuggets lost too, and so both 1 seeds lost in the first round. Crazy. Jameer Nelson is finals MVP. All right. We got Brandon Jennings going down, and overall we just won 40 games. These are the guys we're running with. In real life, Harden is pretty impatient in terms of when things go wrong. He wants out of there immediately. I was gonna give it another year with Brandon Jennings, but we just won 40 games, man. I think it's time for Harden to go. We'll see if we can find the trade. I'm trading James Harden for Tony Parker. The Spurs let him go in real life, so it's not like, with Duncan or Ginobili, they didn't play anywhere else. Tony Parker did, so I've just traded James Harden to the San Antonio Spurs. Y'all are about to see the lineup. James Harden joins Pascal Siakam, Kawhi Leonard, and Markelle Fultz here as his point guard. You can make the argument we have a big four, especially depending on how fast Markelle's overall goes up. Kawhi and Pascal in the front court while we're here killing it at shooting guard. I noticed we don't have a center. Just realized that. Tiago Splitter's here to 65. But hey, hopefully this big three is enough. Stayed in Texas, just went to San Antonio. It is what it is. We know Harden's pretty shameless. Harden back on first team. Doesn't matter what team he's on. We know what he'll give us. How did the Spurs do? They missed the playoffs. Of course they did. Lineup of Harden, Kawhi, Siakam, and Markelle Fultz missed the playoffs. Low key, I might just go to whoever wins this championship here. The Thunder finally won. This is like their 4th finals, and they finally got it done. They beat MVP Kyrie in the finals to get their ring. Ron, the Sixers were here in the conference finals. He's probably gonna leave though. I think he only has like 1 year left. Russell Westbrook finals MVP. All right, we probably got like 2 years max with this team, because surely they can't re-sign everybody. Overalls are 94, 90, 89, and 87. We're gonna give it another go. I didn't even check how many games we won last year. I just saw that we missed the playoffs. Hopefully the Spurs will be able to get it together this year. If not though, I just saw LeBron re-sign for 3 years in Philadelphia. We might think about going over there if things don't work with the Spurs. All right, y'all, we're at the trade deadline. The San Antonio Spurs are 21-34 somehow. They're worse than the Rockets, so I'm not even waiting until the end of the season. We're getting out of here. All right, James Harden for Iman Shumpert. There we go. Money wouldn't work in terms of putting him with LeBron on the Sixers, but he is now in New York with DeJounte Murray, Bam Adebayo, Jalen Brunson, Rudy Gay here. This is a pretty deep team in comparison to the other teams we've been on, and also we finally have a center and also a good supporting cast, so hopefully this will finally be the team. I actually didn't check where the Knicks were in the standings. I swear if like they're at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they're 500, 6th seed, but A. And Harden get a championship in New York. Kyrie's MVP again. James Harden is not on first team this time. He's on second team. These were his stats finishing the season with the Knicks. They finished the 3rd seed. All right, they move up 3 spots. 48-34. So we finished the season pretty strong with Harden, considering we were 500 when they traded for him. And we get this ring though. We're playing Detroit. Don't know who's on there. Obviously we're in the East now, but let's take him out. Come on, there we go. We beat them round 1 in 5. Harden 26, 14, and 6. Who's on the Pistons? Josh Smith, De'Aaron Fox, Drummond. So yeah, we should have beat them. Now we play the Bulls. They won a championship a few years ago, and they did that as the 8th seed. I'm pretty sure they're 7th now, but come on, we can take them. We can take them. There we go. We beat them in 6. Now the Eastern Conference Final against the Cleveland Cavaliers, former champions, just made the finals last year. Kyrie MVP again. They got Chris Bosh in here. We can beat them though. You know what? We'll go game by game because this is huge. Game 1. Okay, Harden, another game 1 conference finals win. Game 2. All right, it's 1-1. It's the first time he's lost a game 2. Game 3 now. We lose that. Come on, y'all. Game 4, and we lose that. We're down 3-1. We cannot get past the conference finals, okay? 3-2. Game 6, 3-3. Game 7, we lose it. No, I thought maybe 3-1 comeback. No, we get smoked. 105-78. Come on, guys. 9 for 22. Did DeJounte Murray foul out or something? What is this? 3 of 6? Jalen Brunson, 3 of 10. Yeah, the guy, 2 of 14 from Rudy Gay. Nobody came to play today. Another conference finals loss for James Harden. East or West, it does not matter. We cannot get over the hump. The T-Wolves beat the Cavs this time, so the Cavs are now 1-2 in finals. Derek Williams 42-14 to close it out. Shout out to them. 17-8-5, but Kyrie couldn't get ring number 2. That is how 2020? I don't even know what season it is. No, it's how 2019 goes. Going into the 19-20 season, this is our big 4. Harden is 30 now, so we are quickly running out of time here to get a ring. Dwight Howard and the Mavs top the power rankings I saw. They've had this lineup for a while though. Haven't won yet. This Memphis team I almost went to with Jaylen Brown and Tatum, and it would have worked too because of their contracts. But if I wanted to go there in the future, I probably wouldn't now because they're both going to get paid. But hey, we're in New York and we get a chip here in 2020. Jokic is 2020 MVP. Zion went to the Lakers. That's interesting. Harden back on first team. You love to see it. And he's also on second team all defense. Knicks were the 3rd seed again. 48-34. That's the same record as last year. Playing the Raptors in round 1. Don't know who's on there, but I know we should win. Come on. Oh, wow. We blow another 2-0 lead and lose to Lowry, DeRozan, DeMarcus Cousins, and the Raptors. 23 points was not enough. A low-scoring game. Harden's playoff legacy in this is wild. Because, like, when you look at, like, the stats in the elimination games and stuff, he's not, like, going 4 for 15 like in real life, but he's blown several 2-0 leads. He's blown a 3-1 lead. This might be our first round loss, actually, but we've mostly lost in the conference finals and then second round, or just missed the playoffs completely. But it's 2020 now, and we still won't win a ring. That's a shame. The Magic won the championship, though. They were the best team in the regular season and best team in the playoffs. They beat the Mavericks. The Magic know how to win. Unfortunately, Harden does not. Ramon Sessions finals MVP again. He might have been it last time. No, it was somebody else. I just know it wasn't the Jokic. Chris Bosh retires. Tony Parker does in the Rockets. How did he do in the Rockets those 3 seasons? Not like they made the playoffs, but full season number 2 with the New York Knicks. This might be it. The 2 guys are on restricted contract. DeJounte Murray's all locked up, but we got 2 years left, so if this can't work, we might go somewhere else. Harden will not hesitate to put himself in what he thinks is a better position. 31 now, 94 overall looks like the peak. This is how the Lakers look. This is how the defending champs look. 2021 season. Come on now. Embiid is the 2021 MVP on the Celtics. Harden not first team this time. He's on second team. These were his numbers. We were 5th seed this year. Our regular seasons have not been all that. 46-36, so we got 2 games worse. Really, we could be the 8th seed. I just won a championship. Round 1 against Boston. This might be tough, but you know, it's round 1, so we're gonna simulate all of it. Please, y'all. Okay, we beat them in 6. This is a tough Boston team with the MVP. And so getting them out of here round 1. Halliburton's here too. Getting them out of here round 1 is huge. Now we play the Magic. 1 seed defending champions. This might be tough. Oh, no, I just simulate the round. Come on, y'all. Yeah, no, I guess I expected that. We lost game 7. We made it close. Game 7 wasn't close though. Tobias Harris went ahead 23-10 against us. We were down 2-0 and then 3-2. And so, you know, we fought back, but they were too strong in the end. Another second round loss for James Harden. Another year without a ring. We'll see who gets it done. It's the Magic who do it again. The same finals matchup as last year, and the Magic prevail yet again. Jokic came into the league and got 3 rings before Harden can get 1. Ramon Sessions the finals MVP again. Our big 4 is still here, and my controller is still dying. My goodness. I want to give it another go. I believe in this group. Haven't been all that impressive in the regular season, but I believe in this group. Come on. Harden back on first team, back on defensive team as well. The Knicks are 6. Maybe I shouldn't have believed in this team. Didn't even finish higher than the Rockets. 42-40. Come on, playoffs. Let's go. Indiana, don't know who's on here, but I know we should win. Come on now. Okay, the Rockets lose. That's tough for them. The Knicks win. Great. Game 7 win. 122-81 against Luka and Anthony Edwards, both on the Pacers. Harden 35, 6 and 6. Harden has had like good playoff performances in this simulation. Great playoff performances. So it's not like he flames out like in real life. It's really just a matter of the team not being good enough. We're going up against 2-seed Philadelphia. Don't know if LeBron's still there. We win it though. Another game 7 win. Was LeBron still here? Yes, he was. He only had 5 points though. 93 overall. 2 for 12 in the game 7. That's a tough one. Harden at 17 and 7. Low scoring game though. It was enough. We're back in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Orlando Magic. I fully expect to be smoked in 5, but come on, we've seen crazier things. Please, y'all. 1 versus 6. I'm gonna go game by game. Please, y'all. We lose game 1. Game 2, we lose that. Game 3, okay, we get that one. Nice. 102-120, big win. Come on, y'all. We tie it up. Yes, sir. 105-107, clutching it up. Game 5 now. We win it. We are up 3-2. Big 112-96 win. Game 6. They win it. Okay, we're going game 7 back in Orlando. Come on, y'all. I believe we win it. The New York Knicks win game 7 against Nikola Jokic and the Orlando Magic. 23-11, 4-3 for James Harden on 9 for 14. That is what I am talking about. We are now in the NBA Finals against the 7th-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves. Who is on here? Kid Gilchrist. This is Derek Williams. He had a crazy elimination game years ago. Kevin Love did. Actually, did they win a championship? Yes, they did. Kevin Love, Ricky Rubio, Maxi's here too. He won Rookie of the Year last year. They are a good team here in Minnesota, but come on. We have home court. 6 versus 7 finals. Come on, y'all, please. Game 1. Okay, we lose. Come on. Game 2. We win it. Nice win for the Knicks. 89-79. Game 3. We win it. You love to see it. 104-88. Clamping them up. Game 4. Okay, we lose it. 89-80. Our defense is playing great. Come on, y'all. Game 5. Nice win. 3-2. Our defense has been great. Game 6. It's 3-3. 98-125. Damn. We're going to game 7 of the finals. We've played game 7 every single round of this playoffs. The maximum amount of games we can play. It's going to be our 28th game of the playoffs. Please, y'all, win it. I can't jump in because then it'll mess with the stats. Game 7. Please, y'all. We lose game 7 of the finals. 87-63. Our defense showed up, but our offense 3 for 17. Oh my gosh. I was just saying how this video, he hasn't been doing that. And then in game 7 of the finals, 3 for 17. Brunson was 4 for 13. We couldn't put anything in the basket. Murray was 1 for 11. My goodness. Disaster class. 87-63 game 7 loss. Minnesota, their second ring in the sim. Ricky Rubio finals MVP. That's it for us. Carmelo retires. 0 years left on the contract. I'm gonna let Harden decide where he goes. We'll see what happens. Knicks start number 1 in power rankings. Is Harden still there? I see Brunson. Nope, Harden is gone. He shamelessly joins the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hey, I am absolutely not against it. The team that just beat them in game 7 of the finals. They've got 2 rings this sim. I am absolutely not against it. Harden joins the T-Wolves. We'll see if we can win now. Timberwolves set to defend title and James Harden is there. My goodness. Harden comes in and Maxey wins 6th Man of the Year. And Stanley Lloyd is Coach of the Year. We finished first. 57-25. You love to see it. Did we make an All-NBA team? No, it doesn't look like it. Best team in basketball. These were Harden stats this year. This is the same stats as usual. 2023 playoffs though. We need a ring. We joined the defending champions. This might even be worse than KD, but it's okay because James Harden's our guy. Let's go. Let's simulate this first round against the Grizzlies. I think it's Tatum and Brown, but we sweep them out. You love to see it. Yep, Tatum and Brown are still there. Haven't had too much success though. Now we play the Pelicans. The Pelicans, they've been top in the power rankings before. They've had like good overall wise. All these guys are good overalls, but they can't win. They better not go beat us now. Let's go. Let's go T-Wolves. Let's get it done. We win it. Okay, good. The Rockets got eliminated, but we won it in 6. 118-102. Tyrese Maxey off the bench. You'll love to see it with 31. Harden there with 24 and 4. We are in the Western Conference Finals again, up against 7th-seeded Portland. It's Nuggets. This dude, Kenneth Henderson, Damian Lillard at 92. Aldridge is still here. No way we lose to the 7th seed. Let's just get it over with. Come on, guys. There we go. James Harden is back in the finals. This time it's with the Timberwolves, and it'll be the two best teams in basketball facing off in the finals. We're playing the Raptors with D Rose, former champion. Kawhi went to the Raptors. Great job, 2K. Our former teammate in San Antonio. It failed miserably, though. Mobley is there. JV is there. Terrence Ross. Come on, y'all. Timberwolves versus Raptors. If the finals was in winter, this would be Antarctica. But come on. Game 1. We get it done. You'll love to see it. 103-95. Game 2. Okay, they tie it. Game 3. All right, we get back the lead. 87-80. Game 4. Okay, they tie it. Come on. The defending champs. Game 5. We get it. We are up 3-2 now. James Harden just has to win one more game to get his first ring. Game 6, please. We do it. Yes, sir. Finally. 127-111. James Harden and the Minnesota Timberwolves win the championship. This is their third ring in the sim. They go back-to-back, but James Harden shamelessly joined this team after losing Game 7. 20-11-6 in the closeout game. Shout out Derek Williams, Kevin Love. We get it done. He is Finals MVP as well. You'll love to see it. Braun retires on the Sixers. Did not win another ring with them. Knicks are #1 again, but most of the time, the team that's #1 in the power rankings does not win a championship. A lot of the times, they don't even make the playoffs. James Harden and the T-Wolves are going to try and go for a three-peat. It would, of course, be a repeat for Harden, but can the T-Wolves three-peat? That would be quite something. Jalen Johnson is MVP. Shout out to him. Looks like Harden's All-NBA days are over, but that is okay. T-Wolves are #1 again. So are the Raptors. 61 wins this time. Mavs also at 61. These are the stats for this year. Let's go and get this three-peat with the Timberwolves. Simulate this first round. Rockets are also in the playoffs, but we do not care. We win round 1. The Rockets win and loss. Who's even on the Rockets now? Bryce Floyd, 86 overall. LaMelo is here at 91. Seth Watts. Brandon Jennings is still here. Now we're playing the Suns. The Suns have had a solid roster, if I remember correctly. They got Sabonis, Franz Wagner. Wasn't Towns here too? Or maybe he's gone. We should beat them though. Round 2, 5 seed. Oh, wow, we lose. 5 for 13, 99-89 loss in Game 7. We were up 3-2, but couldn't close it out. So Harden's repeat dreams are done. The damn Raptors win a loss to the 8 seed. That needs to stop. Way too often the 8 seed will lose, or the 8 seed will win. The Nuggets beat the Celtics in the finals. I'm really surprised the Celtics have not won a championship in the simulation yet. Denver Nuggets take them down. Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins. All right, they got Bradley Beal too. Shout out to the Nuggets. Jamie Sanders is Finals MVP. Dwight Howard retires. Made the conference finals either 2 or 3 times with him in Houston. This is a T-Wolves lineup going into 2025. Yeah, Lakers have had a good roster for a while, but they have not done it. Kawhi is here now too, leaving Toronto for LA. 2K's been cooking in this video. Jalen Johnson back-to-back MVP. I just realized on the Wizards, that's really funny because of course Trae Young was traded to the Wizards. NBA looks like this. Of course, we're not in it. That time is over. For the 3 seed this year, stats look like this. 18.5 points for Harden. Still getting it done. Aging gracefully, I'd say. Let's get it going. First round against the T-Wolves, the Portland Trailblazers. We take them out in 5. Nice. Going up against the Pelicans now. They've been good, and they beat us. That's tough. AD, Boner, Evans, Holiday, Gordon. Their overalls, once again, always good. Harden just 4 for 9 in the elimination game. 2 fouls. But we'll win it this year. It is the Pelicans who beat the Raptors. They make it back to the finals. Drew Holiday is Finals MVP. Chris Paul retires. IT retires. Our man Kevin Love retires. A 2-time champion. No, 3-time champion. Harden stays in Minnesota for 1 more year. Is this it? We shall see. Kyrie, another MVP, this time on Chicago. Minnesota is 2 seed this time around. These are the stats. Harden 17-5. Can Harden get ring number 2? We're playing Portland again. We should destroy them. I fully expect us to. Rockets lose, and we beat Portland. It went to Game 7, but hey, we still got it done. Shout out Tyrese Maxey. Round 2 against Memphis. This is still Tatum and Brown. Am I correct? Yes, it is. And Sarr is here too. He's an 80 overall, so this must be like his first season. Round 2. Let's go. We blow another 2-0 lead. That's like one knock on James Harden's career. He has blown several 2-0 leads in this video, and it did not look like he came to play. Nope, 2 for 11 here in Game 6. Just an 8-point loss. Yeah, that's a tough one. Tough way for this season to end. The Memphis Grizzlies win it. The Raptors lose another finals. You hate to see that, but Tatum and Jaylen Brown get it done. Blake Grove finals MVP. Klay Thompson retires. Thought I saw Kyrie there, but no. DeRozan retires. 3 finals losses is real tough. Oh, Westbrook also retires. Didn't even realize that. This is the T-Wolves roster going into 2027. Paolo is MVP. Celtics, I think they've had 2 or 3 MVPs this video. Have not won a championship yet though. T-Wolves are 3rd seed again, so we keep finishing high, unlike the Knicks. Stats this year, 14.6 points per game for Harden, going up against his former team, the Spurs, in round 1, and we lose game 7. Tough way to go out. Maxey at 29, Harden at 9. I think it's safe to say he's washed now. For the most part throughout the sim though, he had great playoff performances. It'll be the Celtics. Wow, they finally get it done. 1 seed Celtics. Halliburton, Paolo, Drummond is here too. Embiid is not. He was on this team at one point, but not anymore. Shout out to the Celtics though, finally getting it done. Halliburton is finals MVP. KD retires. Drew Holiday, Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler. Cousins retires. Didn't look at LeBron's stats. Again, I forgot last time too. Here are KD's though. How many points did he have? 38,614. The 27-28 Minnesota Timberwolves roster looks like this. Harden is down to an 80 overall. This better be it. Contract status is up. I really hope by the end of the season you're going to retire. You're 38, 80 overall. Jalen Johnson has another MVP. Pretty sure this is number 3 now. T-Wolves are 4. There we are, finishing high again. Home court in the playoffs. These were Harden's stats for this year. Round 1 against the Clippers. They have not done anything this whole sim, so they better not beat us. They do. 17 points in what might have been his last game. Who knows? Cade Cunningham is on the Clippers. So is Nerlens Noel. Blake Griffin is still here as well. That's quite something. Sim the rest of the playoffs. See how it goes. The Rockets are still in it, but they will lose in the second round. The Lakers win their first championship of the sim, beating the Celtics in 5. Shout out. Oh, Tatum went to the Lakers. Nice. 2-time champion now. Kawhi is here as well. So is Zion, Ben Simmons. Spacing wise, that's horrible, but shout out to the 2028 Los Angeles Lakers. People who retired now. I better see James Harden here, please. Yes, alright, because I'm in a time crunch right now. But James Harden retires at 38, 20 years pro with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Spent however many seasons, I don't know. Don't have time to count it right now. Career averages of 21, 5, and 4, 46, 38, 87 shooting, 32,178 points in his career. These are his career highs. Now for awards: MVP, NBA champion, Finals MVP, 14-time All-Star. There's the All-NBAs, led the league in points twice, and also made All-Defense twice. Terrific career, and we did get the championship, which is always wonderful. Hall of Fame. League leaders through the years. Here is points, all the way back to KD in 2014. Rebounds look like this. Holmgren, Edie, Embiid is there. Kevin Love. Assists look like this. Shout out Halliburton. Trae Young also ended up on the Wizards. 2K was cooking this video, my goodness. There's Rondo there in 14. Steals look like this. Rubio, Luka's there on steals. That's nice. Kemba Walker in 2014. Blocks look like this. Edie, Chet, AD, Wembanyama on the Jazz. Come back to this if Wembanyama's ever on the Jazz at any point in his career. Larry Sanders there. And big minutes: Chet, Edie, Drew Holiday, Derek Williams, Wiggins there, Kyrie, John Wall. Season awards, these are the MVPs. We didn't see all of them, but here they are. Jokic and Embiid are there. Kyrie, KD, James Harden. Rookie of the years look like this. All the winners from the vid. Six man look like this. Our boy Tyrese Maxey, LaMelo, Jeremy Lin. I told y'all at the beginning of the sim, Jeremy Lin is that guy. DPOY, shout out AD. Joel, did Wemby? Wemby did not get any award in this video. Shout out AD for that. Most improved, we don't know most of these people. And then finally the past champions. Going back to 2014, we had the Heat and the Cavs and the Bulls, the Magic, OKC, then the T-Wolves for the first time, the Magic again and again, and the T-Wolves for the second time. Then Harden finally got his, joining the T-Wolves as they got their 3rd ring. And the Nuggets, the Pelicans, the Grizzlies, the Celtics, and the Lakers are all the champions. Shout out everybody, all the Finals MVPs too. Ramon Sessions getting Finals MVP over Jokic, and NBA records now. Any points broken? Nope. Single season records: Derek White, 345 3-pointers made in 2023. Jimmy Butler, the highest 3-point percentage in 2025. Trae Young always has great free throw percentage. I said free throw in 2026. LeBron finished his career with 40,636 points. Klay Thompson had the most threes made, 3,797. Braun, 59,870 minutes. Damian Lillard has the most fouls ever. But yeah, that'll be it for this video, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed James Harden's career here in 2K14. Tell me how y'all think it's gonna go with the Cavs in real life. James Harden now on the Cavs. Will they win a ring with him? We we shall see. But yeah, if y'all like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more cool videos like this, because there will be more cool videos like this. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you later.